This is my first unboxing video. Literally. I've never made one, I've never watched one. I'm just jumping in head first. I'm Hava Schultz and thanks for coming to watch this video. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe in this little box right here or underneath the video at any time if you think you might want to come back. I've bought a few different things lately, 4 to be specific, and in this video I'm gonna work up from smallest to biggest. This box, check this out. It goes all the way from my feet to my hips, so it's over half of my height. I'm 5'1" for reference, so stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what is the biggest item I bought and, by the way, the most expensive. This item is on the top of the stack, but it is actually the second most expensive item I bought, so we're gonna save it and start with one of these. These were about the same price. As you can see, they're both Amazon purchases. Okay, I don't know if anybody has ever tried to use the perforation here, but it has never worked for me. So, one second, let me get scissors. Dun, da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. I am so excited about this little thing. Oh, sorry, I think I just showed it to you upside down. It is a 1 line a day journal. So if you're not familiar with this concept, it is a 5-year memory book. What you do is actually pretty small. My hand, I think, is about 6 inches tall. So it's not actually that big. And when you open it up, just to any page, it has the date, and then it has a section on each page where you can write just a little blurb of what happened that day. But what you may notice is that, say, okay, this is January 4th, 2000, put in the year, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, whatever, and then basically you say what you did that day. So each day, the first year it's blank, you just fill in what you did, and then the next year when you come to that date, January 4th, then you see what were you doing on this very day a year ago. And then in 2 years you get to see what were you doing on those days the past couple years. So it's just a really neat concept in order to see how your life changes over the course of 5 years. And I'm really excited to do this because I feel like your 20s, and I'm in my early 20s, is such a dynamic, changeable time of life that it will be really cool to track this, because I'm 23 right now if I started this today, and in 5 years I'm gonna be 28 years old. A lot can change between now and then, so it'll be kind of neat to see the progression over time. I'm not gonna take it too hard on myself. I'm gonna try to, even if it's literally just, if I wrote it for today and I said filmed video and that's it, it's okay. I just kind of want to see where I'm at, and if I try to make it too complicated and hard, which I have a habit of doing with things, then I may just not keep up with it, and it's not really going to be the same if you don't actually keep up with it every day. So I'm thinking maybe I'll make this just sort of part of my nightly routine. Really neat concept. There are several really cute designs. I decided to go with the canvas cover simply because no matter how my style may change over the next 5 years or my home decor, this should always go and I won't get tired of this cover, so I'll just keep it up. By the way, this is about $15 and I will have links in the description for every single item that I show you today. Item number 2. Ta-da! Okay, I showed it to you upside down for the second time. This is a notebook. I actually do use journals, not so much for Dear Diary scenarios, but more of just making lists, writing down things I want to remember, taking notes when I watch some sort of webinar or seminar or workshop. And so I was just out of space in the last one I had, which, by the way, I started doing these 8.5 by 11s, or just big sizes, because I had small ones before, but I find this far more convenient to get a lot on the page, and I can space out what I write without worrying about if I'm gonna have to use up a million pages in my journal. So this is just a really neat blue watercolor scheme, and I looked through a lot of different notebooks to find one I like. I found a lot of covers that were cool in small sizes, but it was important to get a big one, so I searched and searched until I found this one. This is also about $15 pre-tax, and the lines are really big. It's a very convenient piece. Just a journal with a pretty cover. Now we're getting up to the big stuff, and as the title of this video suggests, I didn't just get journal-like stuff. I also got a couple of items to upgrade my personal studio. Yes, my studio is in my bedroom, but I actually use real equipment. I'm filming on a real camera right now, on a real tripod, and I have a real ring light off to the side to balance the lighting in my video. So while I may not be in an office, a professional studio, I'm creating a studio with what I've got. This is my next purchase, which I think I know what it is. I did order multiple things online, so hopefully this is what I'm thinking it is, and if not, I'll tell you what I thought it was. This is not what I thought it was. These are a couple of shirts that belong in a different video I'm filming today. So, I'm gonna toss this to the side, because that's not studio equipment. I'm like, what? I really thought it was here. I'm gonna open one more box that's off to the side that I thought was clothing, part of my online shopping haul. But if that's not it, then I'll tell you. Okay, let's try this box. Aha! This is what I thought we were gonna be opening. Ta-da! This right here is a GoPro display mod, and let me tell you why I am so excited. I got a GoPro Hero 8 earlier this year, and part of the allure for me was what a cool both adventure and vlog camera it is. But the neat thing about the GoPro Hero 8 is that there is the media mod, which you put over the GoPro. I'll go ahead and put up a screen recording here. The media mod helps with audio, and the display mod can only be used in conjunction with the media mod. And the display mod gives you the flip up camera feature, like what I'm using right now on my G7X. I'll link it in the description. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds and everything you could possibly want in a vlogging camera. It was an $80 investment, but I have a feeling it's gonna be totally worth it. I can't wait to start using this whole setup together and hopefully create some sort of fun adventure video to show you what this thing can do. That was the second most expensive item, which means I spent more on this, which I bought it on sale. I believe it was about $130, but I will show you in a second. Hint, the tape says B&H Photo, which you know it's a studio equipment item. I bought the Interfit F5 2-head fluorescent lighting kit, because as you can see in this reflection, I have a ring light, and it has been helpful in balancing the lighting. If you are an avid watcher of my videos, which I didn't think anybody was watching my videos, but I seem to get some consistent views even when I don't market my videos, so I guess there are a few of you out there. You may have caught some of my comments about struggling with my lighting, and this is another effort to improve. Whew, oh my gosh, look how huge this box is. I'm pretty excited about this. I was a little bit disappointed in the delivery of it because I ordered this from B&H in July. It said that it was on back order, so I expected it to take about a month to come, but I didn't actually receive it until mid-September after like emailing them and trying to coordinate with customer service. Now, I've heard amazing things about B&H. It's such a reputable company that I hope my situation was very much a fluke. But I thought I would share just so that you know, when you make purchases online, it's not always smooth sailing. And so I just thought to make the video more real, I would let you know. Hopefully though, after the wait, this is actually a good buy. I have heard that they can be quite a bit of hassle to set up and break down every time, so I might just set them up and keep them in the studio corner of my bedroom and train my cats to not mess with them. Should I set them up right now? I'm so sorry I could not finish that time lapse for you. I'm having the hardest time getting this put together with all 4 of the rods, you kind of get the idea of where it's going and what it's supposed to be. I think I'm gonna have to ask my dad to help me out in the assembly of this. I did try like the other lights and whatever, and I don't know, I'm just having a really hard time doing this. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about the items I bought. I will be linking them all in the description. Last but not least, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and click notifications if you want to come back in the future, which I hope you do. And that's it for today. I'm gonna go play with Tiki. Bye! Say bye!